Well, folks, it's that time again. I know it's a lazy Sunday afternoon, but you just bring yourself on out to the porch and tune in to Down Home with Maud and Mildred. And here they are.
Are we here, Claude?
Yeah, we're here. We're live.
Lord, honey, I'm worried sick about you, Mildred.
Well, Maud, honey, I'm here.
Oh, honey, you don't sound good at all.
Lord have mercy.
Lord have mercy is right. Claude, I ain't heard her sound this puny in years. Not since that time with that tequila.
I know it. Even then, she was a little perkier.
Lord have mercy. Those are good times.
Yeah, I reckon it was.
With my tequila now might help perk me up a little.
Well, you need me to run some Granny's elixir to you?
That wouldn't hurt. I could trade you some salve.
Oh, honey, I'm needing that salve, something fierce.
Oh,
Which one?
Tell me about it, honey.
Oh my gosh. What is this, Claude? Well, looky there.
Well, it's that Miami Spice. Hello, Miami Spice.
Oh,
We got a bunch of people here in the chat. Good old SpongeBob there. There
oh, looky there.
What's Gutsy mean? Gutsy.
Gutsy?
G-E-T-S-Y. Gutsy.
This feller's name is Coolfrog.
What does LMAO mean?
LaMayo.
LaMayo is...
Leave mine at the office.
Well, you know, if it's a different kind of mayo, I'm real particular. Really.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I'm real particular about my mayo. Have you had that Duke's mayo? I don't like it.
Lord, no, I wouldn't touch that stuff. Hello, Puffer P. Smiles.
Well,
it's an interesting name.
It sure enough is. Huh. What do you know about that?
And then we got our one of our longtime listeners, the Melissa Jane.
Oh, honey. It's so nice to see the youngins, ain't it, Mildred?
Oh, it really is. It surely is.
It is.
The way Mildred sounds, she's probably happy just to see anything.
Yeah.
You're not wrong, Claude. You're not wrong.
You never know when it's going to be your last time seeing Granny.
You know, you really don't. I about made me some reservations in Florida.
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I about thought it was my time to go on down to the waiting room.
Mildred, no, honey.
Did you run out of your powdered milk or what?
Yeah. Oh, you know it. Yes, it's been about a week or so since I've had any.
Oh, no wonder you sound so puny. Lord have mercy.
I need to check on that.
Yes, you do.
I tried 3 different salves and I can't seem to get one that works.
Have you tried your center salve?
No, and maybe that's a problem.
Well, maybe it is.
If you can see your feet, you're doing well. Can you see your feet, Mildred?
Well, not at the moment, but
dear.
I know they're there. I got my shoes on.
Well,
got my subscription. I wish I knew about this before. Oh yeah.
What did he subscribe to? Because I've been looking for a new magazine subscription. You know. Yeah.
Need one of them deals where you get like, what was it, 10 magazines for like $1 or something?
Oh, I remember that. And then you get it in the mail and it'd be a new little surprise every month.
Florida, the senior paradise. Ain't that the truth?
Oh, it's so true.
I hear they have lots of tequila down there.
Well, I might be headed down there after if I make it.
Well, maybe try some of that different mayonnaise like that Coolfrog's got.
Well,
you know,
I'm with you on that. There's a few things in life you can't go generic on, and mayonnaise is one of them.
Oh, it is, honey. It is. Did you know that the fair has come to the 5 counties?
Lord have mercy, no. Pray for
Yeah.
the children.
Well, finally, all these people, can finally relish in that fact. They keep talking about life is fair, and we keep telling them that it comes in September.
That's right.
Well,
That's
here it
right.
is. It's your opportunity.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's one of them things. What got me thinking of it was, remember how they used to have the cooking competition
Oh, yeah.
where people would do the different salads and whatnot, and they'd use their mayonnaise.
Mm-hmm.
But then there was that scandal about the types of mayonnaise that was being used. You remember that, Claude?
Well, I vaguely remember it, but I mean, let's just face it. There ain't nothing like the homemade mayonnaise like they use down at the cafe.
Well, I agree. But after that whole scandal, they just stopped and only stuck to baked goods.
LOL. I thought Mob were gonna say she'd been looking for the new mayonnaise in the Cool Frog.
Oh, I don't.
I didn't know they had any.
I didn't either. Is that a new store?
Must be.
It must be. Is a
I,
Cool Frog like the Cool Whip?
or is it like the Kroger?
I don't know. I don't like the Kroger. I
Mm-mm.
surely don't.
I'd be talking about frog legs. I don't think you'd want mayonnaise with frog legs.
Well,
You probably
everybody got different tastes. I found out. I don't necessarily agree with them, but
I've had stuffed frog legs and they were delicious.
What were they stuffed with?
Oh, just a little bit of I don't know what it was, but it tasted like chicken, kinda. It was good.
the only problem is they're too damn little.
Yeah, you got to have quite a few to make a good meal. That's true.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that is so true.
So, you've had an interesting week.
Who, Mildred? She sure
Yeah.
enough has. She's been down and out.
No, you.
Oh, Claude, why you got to bring it up?
Well, I
Oh,
mean, it's in
no.
the title of the show.
It is. Did you do that?
Maybe.
Dang it, Claude.
Well, Mom, what have you gotten into now?
Oh, honey. It's something else. Every week, I swear to God. I travel with my granddaughter, and she lies to me. It's just bald-faced lies, really.
And you keep falling for it.
I do, because she keeps promising me food. And that's the biggest lie of all. It is. It's the biggest lie of all. There ain't no food. I'm starving half to death when I'm out on these trips, as she calls them.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's because she don't stop for nothing. It's like there's plenty of places to eat. You can eat a meal.
Oh, she says it has to be gluten-free, and it's got to be, she's got all these restrictions with what she eats. And I said, well, why don't you just bring it with you then if you can't eat while you're out?
Oh yeah. Why do you think they invented the Tupperware?
Exactly. That's
You
what
make
I'm
it
gonna.
at home and take it with you.
Yeah. Or just bring you some bread or something. Of course, she says she can't have bread now, and that's just ridiculous.
Mm.
Oh, Lord. I don't know.
Yeah,
Anyway, yes, it's been a very, very challenging week. It has.
Yep.
It sure enough has.
You would got to be starving to eat the frog legs.
Yeah, I reckon you would.
If you don't cook them right, they get a little gamey.
Yeah. Well, I do, I reckon.
So, what happened?
Well, she said there was this horticulture thing, conference or something out in the Nashville. And she asked me if I wanted to go with her, because I do like select seeds. I do like it. If it's an unusual heirloom tomato, I I would like to have it in my collection. Yeah,
Well, you got to be careful what seeds you put in your box garden.
you do. And horticulturing is just, it's a fine skill, you know. It's just a fine skill, and you need to learn about it. So I told her I'd go. Yeah, that's what it was. Yep. Yeah.
So, what happened?
Well, she said she got a really good discounted rate for a hotel. It was close to the university
Yeah.
where they was having the horticulture, and you know, it was something. What you got to be fussy with what you put in your box. Exactly.
Oh,
See?
you need to be very particular what you allow in your box.
Well, you do, because some of them seeds nowadays, they've got them genetically modified, is what I've heard.
Mm-hmm.
We've only got room for so much, too.
Well, exactly. So you want to put the highest yield you can in your box. That's what you need to put in there.
Yep.
You know,
nothing worse than a lonely box.
Yeah, you don't want to put some scraggly little plant in your box that ain't gonna do good harvest. No.
Mm-mm.
Lord have mercy. Yeah. So anyway, she found us this hotel there close to the university, and I should have known, Claude. I should have known. Anytime she says she's found a deal, anytime it's going to be something else.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I don't even really know where to start, Claude. I mean, I really don't.
Well, tell us about checking in.
Oh yeah. You know that the hotels, they don't give you a key no more.
Well,
What?
No, you don't get a key, you know, with the teeth in it, like a normal key. You don't get them no more.
Lord have mercy.
They give you these little, here, looks like a credit card.
Huh.
Yeah.
Is that for your incidentals and stuff? What's that for?
No, it's for, they call it the key, and it's so. I said, what am I going to do if I lose this? How am I going to know? What if I try to use it to pay for something? I was so confused. I really was. I was so confused about it. Anyhow, well, see, Squaw Bob, that's what I figured out finally. I did. Or you can wave it in front of some magical thing that just knows you've got the whatever, and it'll just open up the door for you.
Well, if that's what they gave you a key, Lord knows what else they gave you.
I'm a little nervous now, and I was going to ask Mildred if she's still got any of her salvation salve.
Lord, I do. I surely do.
I need some of it. I mean, I needed the center salve from that creepy convention my granddaughter took me to, and now I swear I need some salvation salve.
So, honey, I'll take care of that for you.
Yeah, because you know what happens when you're staying close to the university nowadays?
What?
Oh, there's all these young people running around.
Well, yeah. This is when the schools let the kids back in. So
I ain't never seen such. The girls, they've got on shorts that show their entire bottoms now.
Lord.
I mean, it looked like they had on bloomers, but no, that was their shorts.
I need to be sending up some of them hometown preachers up there.
They do. Lord have mercy, they do. Yeah. Well, anyway, so my granddaughter had to show me how to open up the room after I got my key.
I would get confused to each of my guys give me a credit card, so I already have cards as it is.
Exactly.
Too many cards. Yeah.
Yeah, that was the problem. I mean, I don't carry a credit card anyway, but still. Still, Lord have mercy. Anyway, granddaughter had to show me how to use the room, and so I waved it in front of the thing because that's what she told me to do, and I just walked on in, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I decided I was just going to sit for a spell because I was tired. Yeah. And then I happened to notice that there was somebody's luggage was already in the room. You know.
What?
Well, yeah. So I figured it was one of these like European hotels where you have a roommate.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's what I figured it was. There was
so there was luggage in there, and what else?
well, just there was kind of messy. I guess my roommate had been there before me.
Yeah.
And they'd already taken a shower and whatnot and laid in the bed, so it was a little messed up. But that was all right.
Probably towels on the floor.
There was towels on the floor.
Yep.
That's what I could tell. That it was a little messy, really. Yeah. So anyway, I was gonna hang my clothes up, and there wasn't no closet in the room.
What they have for you?
Well, they had a bunch of hooks on the wall, just pegs on the wall, and that reminded me of Granny's shack.
Pegs like a kindergarten class?
Yeah, and that reminded me. Remember back in the day when folks just didn't have closets and you just had a bunch of pegs on the wall. That's what it reminded me of.
Oh,
Yeah.
Lord.
Oh, and anyway, then I looked in the bathroom. I wasn't being nosy or nothing. I just wanted to see maybe what my roommate had used so far, you know. And there was a window in the shower.
What?
Yeah.
A window in the shower? What type of place is this?
There was.
Mercy, you're in the city.
And I started to wonder, here I am, I got me a roommate that I ain't met yet. There's a window in the shower. There ain't no closet. And then I saw something else. Yeah.
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 Yep.
I wasn't being
Yep.
nosy at all. I just looking. And so it had a normal shower head, you know, one of them big fancy ones. It looks like a
yeah. Yeah,
drops.
them are nice.
Yeah. And then it had something else.
What do you mean something else?
Well, it was a wand of some sort. It looked like something. You know how they get the cow's bread?
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
In the shower?
It was in the shower.
How do you fit a cow in the shower?
That's what I was wondering, and I didn't.
That might explain the window.
Maybe. And then my granddaughter started calling me on my jitterbug, and she said, "Mama, where are you?" And I said, "Well, I'm in here waiting on my roommate." And she said, "Mama, you ain't got a roommate. That's a private room." And I said, "Well, somebody's already got their stuff in here, honey. You know."
Oh, Lord.
Yeah. She said, "Which room are you in, Mama?" And I said, "Well, you just helped me get in here. You know where I'm at. Lord have mercy." So that was something else. It was just something else, Claude.
So what did you do about it? I mean, were you in the right room? I mean,
well, I thought I was in the right room, and I was going to stay. That's the one they gave me. You know?
True.
Yeah, they gave me that one. The key worked for it and everything. But yeah.
So I'm curious as to what this place looked like.
Well, I think my granddaughter took pictures of it and whatnot. You have to check in. That was the weirdest thing. You check in at the bar.
The what?
Lord have mercy.
What type of den of sin and inequity is this place?
It started to dawn on me,
And do
Claude.
you have the directions?
No wonder you get a roommate when you get there.
That's what I figured. I finally understood what the hell was going on.
Boy, I hope you did leave on the center side.
It was a damn brothel. It was.
Oh, dear Lord.
I'm pretty sure it was a brothel.
That sounds disgusting. Where is it?
Claude. Lord
Well,
have
help with
mercy.
your medical costs, I don't think. Lord,
I don't guess it would help with the lowering the medical cost.
No.
You might get something from it, you know?
Did you meet the roommate?
No, I never did. I never did get to meet the roommate. I was,
So you were in somebody else's room?
well, I guess, you know, yeah, I thought it was my room, you know? And then they give you here, when you check in, they give you a little poker chip.
oh,
Lord,
mercy.
Lord,
Yeah.
they're already encouraging the sinning. As soon as you get there, there's a bar and they're giving you a poker chip.
Oh, Lord, Claude, it was so bad.
What was
You
it?
need
What was?
extra salve, honey. Extra.
I do need it, Mildred.
I mean, did
do.
they have a casino? What'd they give you a poker chip for?
I was afraid to go looking, Claude. I was afraid to go looking. Apparently, you use the poker chip to get your first drink there at the bar.
Did you tell them you brought your own?
Oh, well, yeah, I've got my own elixir and whatnot. I didn't need one of their drinks. Besides, I've heard people putting stuff in your drinks and making you pass out. You know?
Well, if you drink enough, you pass out anyway.
Yeah, that's so true.
It is true, Claude. I've not had that happen to me in a long time. But, yeah.
That's what happens when you don't take into moderation.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they were encouraging just all kinds of just inequity and sinning and whatnot. It was.
What was it? Was this hotel called the Devil's Hotel? I mean,
It should have been, because I tell you what, Claude. I tell you what the first sign should have been for me.
what's that?
The elevator had this weird kind of pinky red purple color to it.
Like they painted the walls pink and purple and red?
No, it was the lighting.
Oh, dear Lord.
Yeah. And I should have known. I was going right into Satan's sleeping quarters.
Mm-hmm.
I should have known it.
Lord have mercy.
So
We're lucky you're still with us, honey.
Oh.
You obviously were able to leave.
Yeah, I had to, Claude. I couldn't stay there. You know? I just couldn't stay there.
I mean, where did she find this place?
She said she found it from it had good reviews on something she called a kayak or something. I don't know what the hell it is.
Why would you look for a hotel on a website dedicated to outdoor equipment?
That's what I said.
Claus right, sounds disgusting. Where do we get directions? Is there anything we can bring?
Oh, Lord.
You better bring some of my salve with you.
Or it sounds like you need to bring the preacher with you.
You do, Claude. It was something else. It was something else. And then, so she did, the granddaughter, she said she was going to feed me.
Uh-huh.
So we went out and about, and luckily the restaurants were close by. I have to say that was handy. But Lord, Claude, there was a big neon sign with people saying they sleep with people.
What?
Yeah.
Amen.
It was huge.
Lord, usually you got to wait for the town gossip to get that. They just
Well,
advertise it?
They just advertised it right out in the open, Claude. They sure enough did. And I heard my granddaughter just snickering. She thought it was hilarious that I was reacting like I did.
I was worried about that girl.
Yeah. Yeah. It was something else. It really was. So I don't. I figured she probably would have sent you the video, because I figured she'd been doing that.
Oh, there's a video, all right.
Did you got it?
See, yeah.
Oh, dear Lord. What she got that stuff? Maud. Lord. Lord. I don't know who in the hell he is, but I wouldn't brag about sleeping with him. That's exactly
Yeah.
what I said. That's exactly what I said. I don't know who he is, but why would you brag about it?
Yeah, usually you got to wait for, for all that to go through the sewing circle before it gets public.
Well, no, you just put it in big neon lights like that now, apparently.
They're just a different bunch in the city.
Well, especially that city.
Mm.
Lord, it's something else, Claude. It was something else.
Mm-mm-mm.
Mildred,
Yeah, honey.
if my granddaughter ever offers to take you somewhere, don't do it.
Lord have mercy.
Of course, with the way you're sounding right now, it might need to go to the hospital.
I can't go to the hospital. Remember, they don't let me bring the salve.
Oh, that's right.
That's right. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, the youngins like to brag, but dear Lord, that ain't even like putting Big Earl loves Charlene on the water tower. That's worse.
Exactly.
Yeah, no, them young folk today, they
Mhm.
gotta have an Excel spreadsheet to keep up with their.
Apparently, no, they don't carry little black books around no more.
They can't fit everything in them.
They put them on the phones and on the computers. And
I've heard there's something called the Snapchat.
What the
Oh, I
hell is
used
that?
to love that. In the afternoon, snap some beans with my granny. Catch up on the days.
Yeah.
Mildred, it ain't like that no more, honey. No.
Oh Lord.
Well, yeah. It ain't
What is it?
Well, apparently you take pictures of your stuff and then
dear Lord.
you send it on and then it
What-
disappears.
What Melissa Jane will be praying for you.
We're gonna have to be praying for little
Mhm.
Melissa Jane.
I've got a salve for that, honey. I'll send it out in the mail.
Oh, thank goodness. Oh my goodness. What in the world?
They let you put on dog faces.
I don't even want to know what the hell that means.
So what is the Snapchat?
Well, it ain't like what Mildred's thinking, where you sit on the porch and you snap beans and just, talk. It ain't that. It's just something that the youngins have got, and they'll send each other pictures of their nether parts, and then it can't
dear Lord.
Yeah, it can't be seen by their mamas and daddies because it just disappears. That's what I've heard. Yeah.
So they take these pictures or videos or something, and then they send them to somebody, and then it disappears. They
Yeah.
can't. So how can they see it?
Well, I guess they just see it long enough to do whatever they need to do with the pictures. I don't rightly know how it works, Claude, and I don't know if I want to think about it. Lord have mercy.
That really is a lot to think about. It's a lot to process.
It is, Mildred. It is.
So much it changes.
Oh, honey. I swear.
It's trying to take away your soul and your dignity.
What? I almost agree with you, Claude.
Yep. And why do you keep going with your granddaughter?
I think I'm gonna have to stop.
I think you are too, because you've told more bad stories from having to go with her, especially to the Capitol there.
Oh, and not only that, my box garden is a mess right now.
I mean, did you even get any seeds?
Well, Lord, no. She got us sorts of lost in that campus, and she didn't know where in the hell it was. She wandered over to the hospital that was real close to it.
Mm-hmm.
And oh my gosh, honey.
Apparently, I have another video.
You do?
sent by your granddaughter. I think it looks like it shows your room.
Oh, does it?
Mm.
Oh dear. Lord have mercy.
See if we can get this hooked up.
Claude, did you ever figure he's gonna have to be learning about stuff like this?
Lord, no. Sundays are made for fishing and sleeping with the football game on.
Oh yeah,
Not having to fool with all this controversy.
it's something else. Well, you know, it's possible I could have picked up some seeds at the hotel. I kept smelling something that smelled like skunk around there.
Oh, Lord, they let skunks roam around in there?
They must have been, because it was all over.
That would have poisoned your box for sure, honey.
Oh, it would have. Oh, it would have.
Melissa Jane is absolutely right. Sundays are for boats and hoes.
Mm-hmm, they are. They sure enough are. Oh, yeah. Oh, looky there, Claude. There it is. That's the elevator right there.
Yeah.
You see it? You see it, Claude? Lord, it was
I-
something else. What the hell is this? Why is the elevator purple? What? Why is there a window in the bathroom shower? What in the hell is that? Oh, good Lord, have mercy. Oh, dear. What? Oh, Claude.
Wow, honey.
Lord, I'm going to have to go to church.
I've been telling you. I've
You're
been
lucky
telling
to be
you.
alive, Ma. Lucky to be alive.
What's an OnlyFans?
Wasn't the Melissa Jane talking to us about that?
Oh, yeah, because we were
Yeah,
trying to sum up cash for Mildred.
for Mildred, trying to figure out new revenue streams for her. Yeah. Yeah. Everybody's
she-
been so nice trying to give her ideas.
Mm-hmm.
I've got so many ideas. I can't wait to put them into action.
I know it. I know it.
Well, I tell you one thing. After hearing these stories and seeing these videos of the den of sin,
Oh, Lord, yeah.
I'm fully convinced that they want to push this into the smaller communities to try to destroy their way of life.
Oh, Claude, I think
And
you're
you
right.
know why, don't you?
Why?
So the government can have more control. They're trying to push us out of our way of life, folks.
Oh, dear Lord,
Why does
Claude.
this happen every time I talk about it? Why don't this thing work? They're coming! They're coming for